Hello, amazing people, and happy Wednesday. We didn't do a lunchtime live today. I've been up really late, working on different things and different projects. Um, but I did want to come and say just the amount of inboxes that I'm getting. And also me observing on social media. I love to be a motivator and I love to be an empowerer, but I do have to make this clear. You know, I can only help people if they want the help. Hello, amazing people. Also, coaching is available. If you go to imshalakimia.com, you can schedule your personal coaching or your business coaching or your credit coaching. One thing about scheduling, please read my policy. I had a few people that have already scheduled a coaching, but they have not paid, and payment is the only thing that locks your date in. And if you have not paid, your appointment will be canceled. Like that's how things are just operating now when it comes to coaching. There's three coachings available. There's personal coaching available. Um, there's business coaching available, and there's also credit coaching available. Um, yeah, so what I wanted to say is that I can only help if you want the help. And I'm just being real. If you want, that work from home job, that's paying more, I can only help you if you want the help. If you want your business to go to the next level, I can only help if you want the help. I'm gonna tell you one thing that I'm seeing with people, and I'm gonna stop doing this too. I'm gonna stop doing this um is I reach out because I see that a lot of y'all have a great product, y'all have a great service. And if I see it on social media, me being the person I am, I kind of try to reach out and say, hey, I can help with coaching. I'm gonna stop doing that though. I'm gonna stop doing that because one thing about it, a lot of people know that I'm a business coach. You know what I mean? A lot of people know about my services, my resources is here. Like I'm not gonna keep doing that. I'm just not going to do that. That's me setting boundaries for myself and in my business. One thing about me as a business coach, y'all, is that um, I'm just being honest. I know a better way that's going to save you money, that's going to save you time, that's going to put you on a different level. So if I reach out and I'm like, hey, get your product at Walmart, get your product in Target, put your service here, put your service there. I've done it for people before. So that's why I'm saying the things I'm saying. I don't know if people don't believe that these opportunities are available, believe these resources, are available. I don't know. You know what I mean? I just know that you have to have a certain mindset when it comes to business. First of all, you have to believe in yourself. Number two, you have to create goals. Like what your service and your product, what kind of goal are you trying to hit? It's not impossible, to be in those type of stores and those stores to, you know, demand, your product, you know what I mean, in high bulk. You know what I mean? I know people that went in a few Walmart stores. Now they're in every Walmart store. You see what I'm saying? It's not impossible to do at all, to be able to get into these stores if that's what you want to do. I have clients that sell out on their website, with their products and their services, but I can only help you if you want the help. You know, um, I see that people are doing things the wrong way, and sometimes I'm like, I wish I could just tell them like it's an easier way to do that. You know what I mean? One thing about business too, I don't be wanting people to miss out on money. So you position your business in a way that you do not lose money. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't have a website. Get a website. You're losing money. It kind of hurts me to know that, you know, just sharing a few resources with someone, that you could be on a whole different level financially. Then you'll be able to do more things with your business. You'll be able to move more. It's people, oh my gosh, y'all, it's so much. I mean, it's just, it's so much. I know people want the food truck. I know people need the building. You know what I mean? The inventory is possible. I just want y'all to know it's possible. You'll see it on social media with a whole bunch of other people. You know what I mean? Y'all see them with the warehouses. Y'all see the people that got the 10 properties. You know what I mean? Y'all see the people that got the food truck and then the restaurant. It's so doable, y'all. Like, it's so doable. I want y'all to know that. It's so doable. The people that got the cleaning companies. You see what I'm saying? I've coached people that started with little Dollar Tree supplies. You feel what I'm saying? Now they got their own line of cleaning supplies. It's doable, y'all. I want y'all to know it's doable. But if you don't invest in the coaching, you won't know. If you don't, invest in the resources, you won't know. You see what I'm saying? Like, that's all, like, I'm really here to say, and it's going to be like my last time, like, saying it. Like, it really is. And that's me setting boundaries for my own self. Like, I believe in y'all, but at the end of the day, it's a personal decision to be like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna invest in me, because, and then I'm gonna invest in my business, and my business going to invest back into me, right? Terrence, I want to start a restaurant, but I don't have $1 to start. And Terrence, I'm gonna tell you this. I had a girl like this. And let me tell y'all something. She wasn't easy to work with. And she told me, she's like, well, you ain't no easy business coach. But you successful now. You got 3 restaurants. You successful now. You see what I'm saying? She's like, but then when she seen the fruits of the labor, and she was like, Shalakimi, you ain't do nothing but push me. You ain't do nothing but believe in me. I'm telling you, me and this girl had a heart to heart. She was like, my best friends didn't even believe in me like you did. She was like, they didn't even push me. It was like you became my best friend in this whole ordeal. You know what I mean? Because you pushed me, you believe in me, you see my potential, you see my potential. I didn't even see. And that's what I'm here for. And I want people to know that. I see that y'all have excellent products, amazing services that people need. They just need to know. You see what I'm saying? One thing about people, right, is people like convenience. So that's why you have a website. If you're selling a product and you don't have a website, you are missing out on money. You're missing out on money. I'm telling you that. Because let me tell you something. I had a girl, no lie, I had a girl. I reached out to her 5 times. And I'm like, hey, get with me for coaching. I'll even charge you half price. Because I seen what she was doing. And she would never reach out, y'all. She would just keep on posting this stuff on social media, keep on posting this stuff. She had nice stuff. Do you know that I watched, y'all? I watched, and people like, how do you order? How do you order? How do you order? People shouldn't be saying, how do you order? You should have a link. When you post them flip-flops, you should have a link right there. People should not be like, how do I order? Absolutely not, baby. Absolutely not. If people got to set up there and say, how do you order? Let me tell you what people are going to do. They are going to go find somebody else that sell them flip flops and spend their money there, because it wasn't a hassle. They didn't have to sit around and wait to order. No, you miss out on money. And baby, I'm coming to y'all as a business coach and a motivator right now, telling y'all right now, I don't want y'all to miss out on another dime. Don't miss out on nothing. They gonna go find somebody that sell what you sell, and they gonna spend their money there. I promise you. I promise you. Do you know, if she would have just went ahead and invested in herself, did the coaching with me, she would have had a website up. We would have had a website up within 3 days. So she never ever missed a sale again. They are going to go find somebody to sell what you sell. I promise you. I promise you that's what they're going to do. That's how cutthroat it is out here. People are not going to sit up here and beg you to order your thing. They're not going to do that. They're going to find somebody else. I promise you, they're not doing that. You have to have it together. Don't I told this girl, I said, stop sitting out there, stop sitting up here promoting product you don't have. If you don't have it on hand, stop promoting it. All they're gonna do is go buy from somebody else that has it on hand. It's the way you go about things. And I just need to break this down because I want people to be successful. I don't want you to miss out. I don't want your work to be in vain, but you gotta know the way to set it up the right way so you don't miss out. Back to the restaurant. This girl I was working with, she only had a few dollars. You see what I'm saying? But at that time we did her logos, we did her business cards, and we did a menu. I think I maybe charged her, I think maybe like $240. And what she did to the restaurant, by the restaurant comment, he said he wants to start a restaurant. Where's he at? He said he want to do a restaurant. Here we go. I'm gonna start a restaurant, but I don't have a dollar to start. Okay. So, and I understand people to be like, I don't have a dollar to start, but let's evaluate, you don't got a dollar to start, right? So let's think about every single day when you spending money, right? And you spending money sometimes on things that you really don't even need. You see what I'm saying? Like in our community, we be having money for all type of stuff, but then when it come down to stuff like this, we don't have money. And I'm not saying you don't have it. I'm saying go back and evaluate your spending. That's what I'm saying because I've done it before. I've went back and before I said, "Oh, I don't have money for this." I went back and evaluated my spending. Well, no, Shalakimia, you got money for this. You got money for this, and you got money for this. If you got money for these three things, you got money to invest in yourself and invest in your business. That's all I'm saying. Go back and reevaluate. That's it. Like I said, she didn't have much. I want to say maybe she had $500 that she had saved. We got her a logo done, some business card done. We went ahead, got her business register and everything. And what she started doing, she started selling dinners. And every dime from the dinner, she was saving, 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 saving. That's how she got her first food truck. She didn't want no food truck. We argued about it. She was like, Shalakimia, I don't want no food truck. I said, I never said you wanted a food truck. That food truck birthed three restaurants. That's all I'm gonna say. The food truck birthed three restaurants. It's doable. It's doable. That's all I'm coming to say. It's doable. In this season, we ain't about to make no excuses. We ain't about to make no excuses. I'm not even working with nobody that's making excuses. I'm telling you right now, I'm not working with nobody that make excuses. Excuses is going to hold you back. That's what it's going to do. If you ain't going to put 100% in your business, you might as well leave it alone. And I'm being real with you. If you ain't going to put the time and the effort, and if you ain't going to believe in yourself and believe in that business, you might as well go ahead and leave it alone. You might as well go ahead and leave it alone. Because I'm only working with people that want to do all or nothing. All or nothing. That want to go hard and make their dreams come true and hit their goals. That's what I'm talking about. I'm not working with people that's making excuses. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. I can believe in you all day. You gotta believe in you. Ain't no reason. Ain't no reason. I told you about the girl that hit me up. and and her and her friend was selling hair, she was doing lashes. Her friend that was doing hair introduced her to me. So the girl like, yeah, I'm trying to get my business credit together, I'm trying to do this. We got her business up and going, started her business credit, doing all that. The girl got a lash bar now. The girl that was selling the hair got mad and started getting smart with me because she seen her friend had a lash bar. And I'm gonna teach y'all something else. They're friends. They hang around with each other all the time. But at the end of the day, that girl was putting in the work. She was putting in the work. Yeah, that's still her friend. But she was putting in the work to get her lash bar together. Then her friend that sold hair was mad. You know why? Because you was playing around. You want to go out every weekend. You want to do this. You want to do that. The girl with the lash, she wasn't doing that. She wasn't worried about no going out. She was worried about getting her lash bar. That's what she was worried about. The proof is in the work, baby. The proof is in the work. And I had to be real with that girl and let her know, baby. I said, let me tell you something. I seen you going out. I seen you was fly, nails was fly and all that. I said, but you ain't do one thing when it came to your business. I said, you brought your friend to me and your friend put in all the work. I said, take it as a lesson though. Ain't nobody do nothing to you. You did it to yourself. You slept on your own self. When all that time you was trying to go out and do, you could have been putting that time into your business. Going out's always gonna be there, baby. Clothes is always gonna be there. All that is always gonna be there. But working on your business is important now. And I have to have those conversations with people to bring them back to reality. Cause you slept on you. You can't come get mad at me because your friend is doing the damn thing. You can't be mad. You can't do it. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, no excuses. None. None. I'm not doing it no more. I'm not doing it no more. Let me tell y'all something, and I'm not being smart, I'm being real. I'm being totally real. At the end of the day, it's a lot of business coaches out here that ain't gonna do what I'm doing. They ain't gonna care you can't afford their class. They're not changing their price. They're not making nothing affordable for you. They're not doing it. The price is the price. The price is the price. That's just the bottom line. They're not emailing you back. They're not answering no DMs. They're not gonna jump on the phone with you for 10 minutes and give you a courtesy call. They're not doing none of that. They're not doing it. I promise you, they're not doing it. A lot of them in the circle ask me, how do I do it? Why are you selling thousands of dollars information for such little? And I'm gonna be honest with you, I do it because I care. I care about people being successful. Even if it puts me in a position where I'm struggling. I care more about people's success. But I'm just coming as a wake up call with the type of business coach I am. That ain't how other people moving. If you don't have $1,000 to pay for their business course, you ain't gonna get it. They're not budging. They're not giving you no promo code. They're not doing nothing. They're not doing absolutely anything. To be honest with you, I sat up here and I said, okay, people can't coach with me. Cool. I'm gonna put together a business checklist because I want to help people. I want to help people. I want people to be successful. I want people's businesses set up the right way so people don't get sued. So you're not operating your business in a wrongful manner that the IRS gonna come back, or you know what I mean, just whatever. I put together a checklist for $20. I'm sitting up here thinking, okay, the checklist is gonna sell out. Checklist ain't set out. Sell out. I want to say 10 people got it. 10 people got the checklist. And I'm just saying, I'm just like, well, what? What's going on? Okay. The amount of people that reached out that can't afford, coaching. That's why I created the list. Like, here goes the list. I I just I want people to win. I really, really do. I want people to win. I want people to be successful. I want people to have the right information. That's a passion of mine. It's a passion of mine because I see it. And I see myself get so passionate when I see people that have great ideas, great businesses, great products, and they're not doing it the right way. And it could be so much more. That's something I have to work on within me. You know what I mean? Because like I said, the help is here if you want it. If you don't want it, that's fine too. That's fine too. That's fine too. Thank you, Trey. Thank you, Trey. I appreciate that. I would have thought that too, with the grant list, you know, um, that people would have really took that grant list, you know what I mean, and apply for them grants every single month. Like I said, apply. You know what I mean? Some people already won $10,000 plus brand new equipment and stuff. You know what I mean? Somebody won 5,000 $5,000. So it's just like, it's to the point with me, like, if you want the help, you know what I mean, the help is on my website. You know what I mean. I'm gonna set some boundaries, with me too, because I can't keep reaching out to people like, hey, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not. I'm not reaching out no more. It is what it is. People know exactly, what I do. Another thing I'm not going to do, um, and I'm about to set this boundary right now. Another thing I'm not going to do is you can't come to me because what I was doing 10, 15-minute courtesy, calls with business and with personal for free. I was doing that. And what people would come and do is get a lot of business advice from me on that courtesy call and then go spend their money with somebody else and get business cards, a logo, all that stuff. And then try to come back when their business is messed up because they used somebody else's name or their business wasn't structured the way it was supposed to be structured, or the person that made their logo on an app, then they come to me to fix it. I'm not doing that no more. I'm not fixing it for people that I've sat up and took my time and gave business advice to, and you went and spend your money somewhere else. I'm not fixing somebody else's work. I'm not doing that. So don't even reach out. I'm not doing that. Nope, that's a boundary that I'ma set. Because one thing, people will take advantage of you. You see what I'm saying? And that's not fair. I feel like if you have a person that's sitting up here, pouring into you, like I told you the other week about, the realtor I've been talking to. This realtor checks on me every single week. She stays in touch with me. She gives me information. When I'm ready to buy, I'm not gonna go seek no other realtor. I'm calling her because of her loyalty and her genuineness. I'm calling her. Not saying everybody's built like that, but it's just an example. I'm a call her. But yeah, that's a boundary that I'm a set. Um, but yeah, and yeah, I bet if you took that list down, then people will be looking for it. It's all good. These are the type of situations that makes a person, change. You see what I'm saying? Um, and I'm slowly but surely, you know, um, I'm a. It takes. I don't think people. I've argued with people in the inbox about my grade list. I've argued with people about why they have to pay for my business checklist, and it's hurtful for real. Why do I have to pay for a side hustle? It's hurtful that your own people sit up here and do that, and that makes you want to change. Like I don't have to put no list together. That takes time for me to go and research these different things to make sure they're legit, to make sure that they really be, giving out grant money, to make sure these people are legit companies. It takes time. That don't take me no hour to put together those lists. I research every single thing on that list myself. Sometimes it takes me a whole day to do a list. But to have to argue with people, like that's wild to me. I just start blocking people like that. But it's crazy that people don't respect your effort, your time. I'm not sitting up here thinking about me when I'm putting these lists together. You know what I mean? I'm thinking about the people that need the benefit and get to the next level. That's what I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about the grant list, the people that could use $5,000 towards their business, use $10,000 towards their business, to just be, to get your business on a better level and for you to do better for your family. That's what I be thinking about. I don't be sitting up here thinking about me, to be honest with you. You see what I'm saying? I just don't. I could charge $1,000 for my courses too. They're worth that and more. They're worth that and more. I'm not even charging what they're worth, to be honest with you. And if you want to go extra, I price it at what God told me to price it at. I'm definitely an amazing business coach that could be working with corporations like I've done before. You know what I mean? My creative strategies, I've worked on election campaigns before. You know what I mean? It's so much that y'all don't know that I've done. You see what I'm saying? I've worked with people that have been on Shark Tank. You know what I mean? Like it's so much that I could focus on that and really be getting a bag right now and not be struggling. But I'm sitting here trying to help small business owners. Like that's what I'm trying to sit here and do. Is anybody else doing that? And I'm just coming to be real and have a real conversation because sometimes we don't appreciate. what God blesses us with and the people that he blesses us with. We overlook it or we take advantage of it. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that the help is here, if you want it. I'm not gonna be reaching out no more, saying, hey, I can help. I'm not doing that. No, I'm not doing it no more. If you want coaching, you go to imshalakimia.com and schedule an appointment. If you want anything to done with your business, you can go to grindandroyaluniversity.com and get that. If you want to do our free promo, our business of the week, you can go to grindandroyal.com and fill out the form. We'll get back to you to feature your business. If you want your product or service promoted on our new show that start next month, you can go to grindandroyal.com and do that. But I hope you have a great day.